Hey, hey, hey! I don't think I like that one. Alright, welcome to another day of Ether Raids. We're taking on Yuki here. I don't know if I said that right. Japanese player. And yeah, he smacked my defense, so we're gonna try to do it right back to him. And yeah, man, Marth has been MVP of this week, man. I don't know how else to say it, but Marth. So this is another Marth showcase. I'm just gonna set it up and you're gonna watch it happen. Ultimately here, this is not a bad team that we're facing. Really nice dancer trap. You saw the Golovig here, or you see the Golovig here. You see the Hanoka off season, which, you know, I don't blame him for, but you're not really gonna get a lot of uses out of it. But that is the most scary thing here, that pulse tie. But luckily, I just so happened to put Citrine on this team for this week because she isn't normally here. Normally there's somebody else here. I don't remember who, but normally there's somebody else here. Otherwise, that would have hit Marth, and he wouldn't have been able to hit his special for the first combat. Although it really wouldn't have mattered because based off the chain of action here, this is going to be a rally trap. Citrine is going to rally Hanoka, and then Hanoka is going to attack. Now, the problem here is that Marth would have still... Well, the thing is... Why did I say the problem? Marth would have still killed Citrine regardless, because he would have still gotten the advantage off. Because...
Allow me!
His special isn't... Well... how do I say this? He would have done enough damage regardless. His vantage isn't tied to his special. His special is really just for extra damage. So here it is. Pulse die hit my Citrine. Hanoka went first because Citrine would have died. And she probably does more damage.
Single strike.
And really, we're just gonna watch Marth sweep here. Yeah, oh, Hanoka did more damage. See, 88 times 2, he would have still gotten the kill.
Hope of all.
And yeah, that's pretty much it. My only concern here was I wasn't sure if Marth would have been able to take out Golovig because of her speed. But I do know that if he was able to get the hit, he would have still gotten to, take her out. I wasn't able to take out for Mortis there because Citrine lost her special, and also I don't think Citrine would have been able to get through his hardy fighter, his Aegis. So that probably wouldn't have worked anyways. But since it is that Golovig is going to be all open like this, it's pretty easy to just go up and hit her. I was actually thinking about like how you'd use Gatekeeper against this, and while you would have like limited the cav line or the line or the flyer line rather, Citrine would have still hit you, whoever you put there, and it would more than likely have to be Gatekeeper because of where the range is for the team. And yeah, your Gatekeeper would have been blown up by Citrine, basically, is what I'm saying. So this is pretty good against like Gatekeeper setups. This probably loses to maybe Bolt Tower, but
I'll do it.
I understand.
This really goes on like turn 1, so they wouldn't really get a chance to set up a Bolt Tower play here. So really what you probably want to do is player phase this with like Summer Edelgard and take out the... What's her face?
Yes.
Take out Hanoka, and then try to take out Golovig, and then just back out. I guess Citrine would still be an issue, but if you have the fence, you'd be safe. But I think you probably could get away far enough just to avoid getting blown up by Citrine. But yeah, we're basically done here.
What next?
Marth was able to double Golovig, but that was really because player phase, enemy phase. I'm attacking into her, so she's just not fast enough. Opting to not have a near save here was really the downfall, or in my opinion, is one of the downfalls of this team. But if you want to set up a dancer trap, then near, far, somebody's got to go. So,
leave this to me.
Yeah, this is really just how it has to be. Really nice dancer trap, all things considered. The issue now here is that Marth, well, not Marth, Citrine
What
is
next?
going to get hit by Azura, and I don't want that to happen, so I'm going to get Citrine out of the way by just dancing her. And I'm going to bait Azura with Eliwood. Since she won't
My
be able to
pleasure.
double Eliwood because he does have the bonus, he's just going to be faster. And then from there,
your desire?
Mira should attack, Freya should attack, and yeah, we
It will
should
be
be able to
done.
clean up from
Show
there. I
me
do
the
need
way.
both of those pots, so I don't know who's going to go last here, but I'm definitely going to need those pots, so we're going to need to figure that out somehow. But very happy with Marth just being able to sweep this. I don't think I had any other teams that could have dealt with this, all things considered, because remember I said I only had like 3 teams. Fjorm, Marth, and the hit and run team with the Crom Force. And Crom can't really hit and run this because of the trap positioning. It would have been hard to get someone up there and then reposition them out. I don't think I would have had the space to do that successfully. And then, well, Fjorm versus Hinoka is just a bad
Victory
time.
is ours.
Also, Fjorm versus Aplust and Golvig is a bad time because damage reduction, I wouldn't have been able to
Victory
outspeed
is
that
ours.
Golvig, so yeah, no fun there. So really, Marth was the only choice here. There's really no other option. I was making
A single
a
strike.
team with what's her face, the Rhea, thick Rhea. I was making a team with her, but she wouldn't have done too well here. She would have gotten swept by Hinoka, and then Golvig would have doubled, and then on the second
What
attack,
is your desire?
I'm pretty sure
Leave
Golvig
this
would
to
have
me.
taken her out, so I didn't like that as an option. And also, she would have gotten hit with Glacies by Citrine, because that Citrine has more res than my... What's her face? Ah, jeez. Rhea. So it wouldn't have been a good time for me.
I'll do it.
So, here we are. Almost at the end here. Just gotta
My
figure out how to get the
pleasure.
pots. Yeah, man, it's just been that type of week. I've really been trying to replicate what Marth does, but
What next?
there just aren't. He has so many of the pieces
Show me
already
the way.
in his weapon, and really the main thing is the special spiral that allows him to bypass the damage reduction. So what I've been looking at are units that can actually just bypass damage reduction, or could potentially
I understand.
run special spiral in their B skill.
Close your
There aren't a
eyes.
lot of infantry sword units that could do that, and then also run Vantage, because
Yes.
Vantage is basically what Marth does, and without the
Allow me.
Vantage, he wouldn't be as good. That's pretty much the thing. He really wouldn't be as good without the Vantage. He'd still be good, but he wouldn't
My
be as
pleasure.
good without the Vantage. Vantage and Special Spiral competing for the Slame slot is really tough. So I was looking around for units that
Allow me.
have either Vantage in their weapon, or which there are none aside from Marth and what's her face? What is her face
I'll
again?
do it.
Fallen Byleth.
I believe in you.
And then units
Why
with
not?
special spiral in their weapon, which there are a
Yes?
couple. So we
Show
get
me the
this. I'm gonna continue working. I got another match, so we're gonna play another one right after this. Marth, take us out.
Victory is ours.
GG's. See you in the next one. Right after this, actually, so stick around. Alright, welcome to our second match of the day. This is Mars Bars, and we should be able to Marth this again. So we're just going to go ahead and throw them out there. I was considering to use Fjorm, but yeah, Marth, it's a Marth. It's a Marth showcase. He's the MVP this week, so we're just going to let him have it. Maybe another time. Maybe Fjorm will get her chance next week. We'll see. But for now, we're just going to throw Marth out here, and he should be able to sweep this, no problem. The toughest unit here is probably that Brave Robin, but we get to hit first, so boom goes the Robin. We're going to go ahead and put him right in position of the Guidance Warp, which is something that most people don't consider when they're building teams around Guidance. is that, well, guidance plus Catria, you want to make sure that you're still getting the effects of the triangle attack. Otherwise, you know, this gatekeeper here and all his glory really offers you nothing in terms of extra attack and extra damage. You're losing out on all of that because you didn't factor in the range extension or the overextension of your defense because of the guidance 4. This is the Idun that everyone is running now, and I gotta tell you, I mean, I've come up against it a couple of times. Very, very good. I'm gonna aim for something similar myself. The only thing I don't have is the Scowl effect, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna be out on either what do you call those things? A manual, or maybe I'll just get lucky with a pity break from a Lady Rhea. But outside from that, this is going to be pretty straightforward to go through. Again, because he didn't anticipate I'm basically saying that this isn't built properly. Although there is like a trick that's in there, because you did see like a, was it swap or reposition?
What next? That's
going to impact how the positional plays work. But you really want to be maximizing the triangle attack when you're building a defense like this.
My pleasure.
And also no Hardy Bearing, which is why I'm able to do this. Even though I'd probably still be able to take a hit. But yeah, Hardy Bearing is a must, man. I gotta tell you. You really gotta get Hardy Bearing on your team. Very fast Seer there, getting some buffs from Gatekeeper too, but she's not living 119. She's not living 119. Oh, there it is. Yep. Do I get this? Is this a one shot?
A single strike.
God damn. Wow. Yeah, Marth. Yeah, he just does it. He got it like that. That is amazing. I didn't really expect him to just hit through all of her DR and everything, but that is amazing. Let's see what we got here. So what I want to do is basically just take out Brave Robin because I see him as the biggest threat here. So we're gonna do that.
I will protect everyone.
Boom goes the Robin. And I also want to take out Idun because I want to see how the Scowl works here. Oh, that's crazy. I have more res than her. That is crazy. She doesn't have enough res to get the Scowl off. That is crazy. Plus 29, plus 12. Oh my god, that is insane. Alright, so we're going to set this up to be able to tank everything else. I do want to move...
I'll do it.
What do I want to move here? Because Gatekeeper can, like, do a thing. And also, Theros can do a thing here, but I do want to move Citrine, I think. Mars should be able to clean up from here, no problem. Should be able to get the pots. Well, I don't need the pots because it's the last match, but I think moving Citrine like so is the right play. And then, yeah, just leave it like this. We should be fine. Catcher should go first, no?
My pleasure.
I could also just take out Catria, but let's let Marth handle it. He's been doing a good job, so why not?
Show me the way.
Let's see what we got here. Okay, Gatekeeper, what is this? Oh my god! Oh my god! That's so crazy because I looked at it. I literally looked at it and I didn't see that. I literally didn't see that.
A single strike.
Oh my god, I didn't see that. Wow. You just got like right behind me. Like, what are you doing there? Like, you're not supposed to do that. Oh my god. Man, that is embarrassing.
What next?
Ah, man, I don't want this. We're just gonna play another one. Let's get out of here. That's so dumb. Alright, welcome to another match. I probably won't be making any mistakes on this one. I'm fully focused here because this is actually kind of challenging. It's a Cav line, or some type of line. A Sigurd line? Sigurd and friends? I don't know, but basically what's going to happen here is that Sigurd is going to come down and give everybody +1 movement, which is why I'm going to go ahead and hit the false start on Sigurd here so that he doesn't get this special off. I don't know, maybe it works that way, maybe it doesn't. I really don't know. I did see something on his weapon that said at the start of turn, and he's outside of Freyr's range, so since he is the only one that I can false start, I'm just going to go ahead and do it. So basically what happens here is that he comes down, everybody gets +1 movement, and then Claude is supposed to be able to snipe somebody. But the problem is, Claude doesn't have the same range that Sigurd has. Sigurd is the only one that hits right here. Claude hits everywhere else. Unfortunately for him, I don't have a full back row because Promise, if you remember Promise, the one thing Promise always said is, you don't need the structures, remove the back row. And that is one thing that has stuck with me, you know, from I first started playing this game way back, a couple years ago, not that long. But yeah, that really stuck with me. So that's one of the reasons why I don't have a full back row, just the healing tower, because I love the healing tower and ladders and the fortress that you can't remove. You know, go figure. No problems here with tanking the Sigurd. I won't be able to attack him because he has sweep, but since he's not getting the special off, he doesn't pierce DR, he just won't be able to take out Marth. And also, it looks like I was able to stop the +1 movement. Not that it would have mattered anyways, because he blocks the range that anybody could have attacked from, so nobody else would have been able to hit any of my units. So all I gotta do now is just take out the Sigurd, which we are gonna be able to do, and then from there, that's pretty much it. From there, Marth sweeps this because, as you can see, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 green units. Marth is red. Marth has special spiral. Marth will demolish everything here. And I've created this nice little choke point here so that they can't get through. I anticipate Freyr attacking first since he's blue, and he might not die. Well, he doesn't die in one hit. It takes a couple of hits. Claude won't attack because special spiral, vantage, Claude is dead. That's also one of the things. Remember I was saying earlier that I'm trying to replicate this Marth in terms of what he does, but I literally can't get another unit to run that vantage play as well as Marth does, Brave Marth. I was thinking about Baby Marth because he has the rapier, but you'd need to give him special spiral to be able to take out, you know, units, basically, like Claude. And he can't run vantage and swift. Well, the rapier does give him vantage, so you can give him special spiral, but I don't have any fodder laying around, and I don't know if he'll do enough damage to like Claude to be able to win a matchup like that. And he probably would have died here to Freyr, because old unit versus new unit usually goes, you know, how that goes. And as you can see, Claude did not even attack. He didn't even attempt to attack, which is sad. Also, I guess he's not getting like all the buffs because he was pretty far from Freyr there, so he probably didn't get the full 4 effects to be able to attack into Marth. But I mean, Marth is just dead. How am I getting the isolation off on this Freyr? That's so weird. There's no HP condition for his thing, but it says that he's isolated, but also he's not isolated? I don't know, but he's dead anyways.
Victory is ours.
And from here, we're just gonna end turn. I mean, I don't need the pots. As I mentioned, let's take out the bolt tower because it's turn 3. We're just gonna end turn and let everybody else come down and attack. We're done here. It's been a good week. Marth MVP, as I said. And yeah, I'm getting ready for light season. I'm very glad that bonus cloud week is over. It has been quite painful, I'm not gonna lie. I've been running scared of this pod, and so far I've been able to deal with him, but yeah, this is a terrifying unit. Very glad to see him behind me. But yeah. Let's see it. There you go.
Believe in me.
Mark says it best. GG's. We're out of here. Another successful week. See you next week. Happy Columbus Day.